Daniel Gafford just saved Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. The Wizards steal a win at the buzzer at Little Caesars Arena. They win 119 to 117, defeating the Detroit Pistons. Wow, I am really shocked that Daniel actually got that up. We have a lot to talk about in today's video, guys, but before we do, I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the last couple of videos. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you're new here and want to support the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video talking about the Washington Wizards. So tonight, I guess you could say a win is a win, and I don't really want to call this a good or a bad win. I just want to say my thoughts on the Wizards as a whole. I feel like it might be time to break this up. I doubt that Kyle Kuzma will be back following this year as his contract expires this year. In 2024, Kristaps Porzingis is going to be an unrestricted free agent as well. I just think the idea of Bradley Beal, Porzingis, and Kuzma is not really going to work, and they can keep saying that it might. Obviously, Beal inked an incredibly large extension this offseason, but I just really don't think this is going to work. He said on JJ's pod that, maybe it would work. He was pretty confident. He said something along the lines of, we got Kuz, we got KP, we got Gafford, we got myself. I just don't see it. I really don't. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I do want to say, though, I forgot how fun it was to watch Bradley Beal operate. And I don't know what that means going forward with the Wizards. Obviously, they're not going to really see much success. I don't think anyone sees them as a playoff contender, let alone a championship contender. But I don't know. I hate to be so negative, and I really am not so negative about most teams. But this just is not going to work, in my opinion. Kuzma, I think he kind of underdid his role on the Lakers and now is overdoing his role on the Wizards. Somewhat of a Jeremy Grant effect. He just needs to find his perfect little spot, perfect little home, just like he did with, signing with the Portland Trailblazers. Kuzma's a great third option on a team. He's definitely not a second option. He's not a first option. And Bradley, we don't even know if he is a first option. And it seems like Porzingis and Kuzma take turns being second options. Tonight, they all had really solid games. Bradley finished with 32 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Porzingis fouled out, but he had 24 points and 7 boards. And then Kuzma had 23 points. Very inefficient, though. Shot 9 for 20 from the field. And none of them really got to the line too much tonight, but that's okay. It was a win is a win. Daniel Gafford, amazing putback to put this one away. Porzingis gets fouled out, and you have to step in and fill those shoes. Honestly, I'm really impressed with that. It didn't look like there was much time left, and he kind of overreached the opposing center in tonight's game, and that was just really good. There's not really much I want to say, like I said, about the actual game tonight, but for the Wizards, it might be time after the season to just wipe your hands of this whole experiment and call it quits. I would hate to watch another team kind of ponder around in the mediocrity of the 7 to 11 seed, and that just seems like what I'm just so used to them doing that, and that's not a shot at Indiana, I'm sorry, but it's just Washington. I don't want to see you guys go through that. As for the Detroit Pistons, Jaden Ivey is your future, and I understand that Cade is going to come back and Cade's going to be getting all those shots and minutes, but tonight Jaden Ivey looked absolutely amazing. He finished with 26 points, 12 assists, and 5 rebounds, and his dribble package is just so phenomenally quick. He gets his shot off quick. He uses his body down low. He's a smart player for how young he is. He had a couple of turnovers tonight, and that's to be expected. He was the second or third shot creator on this team, and since Cade's gone out with that season-ending injury and Killian Hayes didn't play tonight and they just got rid of Saddiq Bey, it's a lot of moving pieces for him. But tonight, I think he did a really, really solid job. He hit like 3 or 4 incredibly big shots in the fourth quarter tonight, and it actually looked like the Pistons were going to win this one and steal a win against the Wizards and even go to overtime before Daniel hit that shot. James Wiseman tonight looked incredible. He was getting to his spots. He was using his body. He was going up and over Porzingis, which sounds impossible, I know, but it's true. I mean, James finished with 21 points, 5 rebounds tonight, dished out 3 assists, and recorded 2 blocks and a steal. And on top of all that, he went 10 for 13 from the field. Marvin Bagley, a pretty good game tonight. Did not get as much PT as I thought he was going to get, and he didn't even get into foul trouble either. Dwayne Casey just was, I guess, not feeling the minutes he was providing. I personally thought he looked all right out there. He had 15 points tonight, 5 boards, and 4 assists. Only, like I said, had 1 foul tonight, so it wasn't foul trouble or anything like that. But I digress. This is just kind of a short recap. I wasn't even going to post a video today because I kind of got held late at work. But I did want to talk about this Wizards game and just say that the Pistons are really exciting and they're really fun to watch, honestly. They have a lot of really young talent. And I said that at the trade deadline that it was going to be really fun to watch the Pistons, going forward. I wish they would have kept Sadiq Bey. But next year with a lineup of something like Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Marvin Bagley, James Wiseman, and then I don't know who they're going to end up playing at the 3. That's up in the air, obviously, but that definitely has potential to be a lot of fun. But what do you guys think? Should the Wizards blow it up? Should the Detroit Pistons look forward to their future, or do you guys think it's just going to be mediocrity? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I appreciate your guys' support. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Peace.